So she'd taken a long drink of water. That must have been easily a pint that she's taken to drink there after the nutrients. She took a lot of comfrey oil, which was very, very strong, stuff that I'd had root and leaf in. She took a little bit of rose hip. She took a little bit of barley, and she also went back to the licorice root. And she was looking for spirulina. She's been taking a lot of spirulina, but I've run out of spirulina. So now it looks as though she'd like to go out. She also, at the end, she took devil's claw. She didn't take it at first. She smelt it, and then she went back to it after she'd had the comfrey. She then took the devil's claw. So are we not going out, Ruby? Hey? Okay, she's not going out. It's Phoebe putting her pennyworth in. And Ruby's going around the table. Just having explore. Ruby. She's going to lie down, I think. Thank you, Luna. Here we have some carrot seed. And she's licking and she's laid down. She seemed like she wasn't interested. It was a little bit busy up here, but I think Luna and Phoebe have calmed down. And now she's taking it. You can see. No, Phoebe. Come on, in there. And she's breathing quite deeply. She's blinking, as you can see. And I chose carrot seed because I just got a feeling there's a lot of remedies that she's going to need. So I want to get her ready for... There's quite a few issues. Musculoskeletal. She's a little bit wobbly. She looks like a much older dog than she is in years. She's possibly 5. She's had a couple of owners. Her 2 first owners, a couple both died. Not at the same time, but she had a real hard time. Started her life on trouble and convenience and not being really paid any attention to. So she had quite a struggle. And when the second owner died, who had Alzheimer's, she went to her current owners called Cham, and her husband and a daughter, Naya. And last week we lost her companion dog, Lux, to cancer. And it was really a bit of a shock. And it looked like it was caused, because he had a growth on the back of his neck, it was caused by the flea treatments. So I advised immediately to remove the flea treatments and the wormers, and Although it's hard because she eats a lot of cat poo. And she really works hard sometimes to go and find cat poo. But because she had the big growth removed, you can still see where she was shaven on her belly. Actually, I'm not quite sure why they did that. Was that for the injection? Anyway, no. But she had a big growth removed from her chest and was told that she was okay. She bounced back from the operation. She refused seaweed. But yesterday she did take some grapefruit and Thuja. And she took the grapefruit for quite a long time. So she's getting some liver support here. I'm just wondering whether to perhaps add in some lemon and lime. Because she's moved, I'm now a long way from my bottles. But I might just test her digestion a bit more. We tried jam and chamomile. She wasn't great on that. I've got some ginger. I think I'm going to try ginger. Thinking. She's sniffing, her nose is twitching. The nose is still twitching. I'm a little bit distracted. I'm trying to keep the light on the situation. I was actually expecting to go to work with growths and tumours, but because she took the chamomile flowers, she actually licked them. I've decided to have a closer look at the gut, which might be the source of her issues. And she does seem to be taking it, so I'm slightly surprising myself with the direction that she's gone. I'm just checking my notes. She didn't take much jam and chamomile, but she did take a little bit of peppermint before the session. So, according to the group, I've skipped the fennel here. I could have put the fennel in after the peppermint, which makes sense. When she's finished, she will get up and walk away. So I know that her being here, because I've worked with her quite a bit, I know that she is taking the remedies, aside from the fact that her eyes are blinking and she's breathing steady, and every now and again her nose is twitching. I really want to see if she's going to take some fennel, so I'm going to see what happens if I add in some fennel coming in. And she's seen a bird outside. I'll take that away. There's a fly just come in. Take the ginger away. They're not looking, so I think she's done with those two. Let's go to the fennel. Her nose is twitching. I think she's taking that. She's now letting so yes, she's taking that. That's a fly she's looking at. Seems quite happy with that. Ruby rarely shuts her eyes. There you go, she's coming down. She rarely shuts her eyes, even when she's asleep, they stay open. I think. I'm very tempted to go with sweet orange next, because this is the first time that she's gone to any depth working on stock. This is quite deep for Ruby. I think the lemon might be too stimulating, but I'm inclined to add in the sweet orange. I'm going to give it a go anyway. The lid is off. Might be a no, which is distracted by something outside. I'll take that away. And I'll try sweet basil instead. Okay. Maybe the fennel's enough. Just try the sweet fennel. I don't know if you can see on the video, but her eyes are glazing over. So she's going deep. I think you can see her breathing. Just very relaxed. Which is good to see. And when I first got Ruby to look after, she was really quite distressed and hyperactive, I would say. And we got her off the owners, the custodian's son, although they had Lex for many years, Lurch across, who passed last week. They knew very little about food, and that crosses over into their own lives as well. There's some issues in the household with digestion, and I persuaded them to stop feeding kibble. It took a while to do it, but they finally did it. And so they feed her raw food now, which actually has vegetables mixed in. But Ruby's enjoying it, obviously. They have been sometimes giving her spirulina. But she's been with me for a few days now, and she took a lot of spirulina. She can't stop taking spirulina. Sure. She's having a little wriggle, but she's come a bit closer to the fennel. Basil's an interesting one because it supports the gut. It's antibacterial, and she has very good stools, but I'm not sure sometimes about whether she has worms or not. And that's probably because she's eating cat poo as well. As once I saw something in her stool that I just tried to get some kind of insect. But tumours, Basil supports if the dog has tumours, and I think it's specifically chemically caused by chemicals. So this could be, she used to have a flea collar, and she's been jabbed, wormed and flea'd, as I think I mentioned, up to health maximum. In saying that, she's also refused seaweed. Doesn't make complete sense, but here she's glazed over. I think you can probably see her eyes are gone. She falls asleep like that. She falls asleep with her bottom eyelid over her eye like that. I seem to remember somewhere that the bottom eyelid coming up, her nose is twitching. Bottom eyelid coming up is indicative of digestive issues. Has somebody said that on the course? I don't know. I wouldn't say that if the custodian was here, but she's not here, they're on holiday. So it's taken a while to get a full session for Ruby, but it's always really great when you can just put a 2-hour time slot and just focus. She's really enjoying this. There's been no big walks today. We did a big walk yesterday for her, a big walk, and she struggled a bit. And definitely got some musculoskeletals going on, so I'm trying to persuade the custodians to give her fish, and I'm giving her fish while she's staying with me. She's also taken parsley, fresh parsley. I put it on the side of her, to the side of the meat, and she takes that. But she's got a voracious appetite, so she will almost eat anything. Perhaps that's why she's desperately trying to find something. In the cat poo, she loves vegetables. I've given her chicken stock as well. So my sense is she's desperately trying to get some nutrients from somewhere. And perhaps the fish will fulfill that. I'm just having a look at the book, and it says that basil can be used as a muscle rub. Just wondering if she'd like a bit topically. She seems so relaxed. I'm a bit reluctant to jump up and do anything here. Could perhaps add in some German chamomile. Lid off. And a big sigh. Yeah, I missed that. That's good. Maria's a bit slow on the uptake there, but she might not have finished with the basil on the top. I'll just see what she does for a minute, and then if she comes back. Might be an opportunity to go to lemon. In fact, I think I might just what might I do? I might go to straight to lime, as I know she selected the licorice. I didn't try her on milk thistle actually, which I normally use, but I don't remember. I think she has taken it in the past. So I'm going to go lime now. Somewhat of a choice of directions here, because she can drink a lot of liquid, and she did at the beginning of this session, or just after the nutrient, she drank a lot. I could think of kidneys and go to lemon and then see, but actually I've gone for lime. She's breathing a bit deeper there. Just took a bit of a sigh. She's coming over here. Took her movement as meaning wanting to stretch out rather than really life. He's gone into a bit of a daze. The other direction for Ruby was because the lump was on her chest, and because of her nose being slightly discoloured, her nose is I could move it a bit closer. I don't want to disturb her. But yeah, because of the melanin on the nose and is it melanin or melatonin? Get the muddle up anyway, and the lump on the chest, and the fact that when she's out, she walks up to people and she presents her chest. Everybody thinks it's for treats, and it probably is, but she gives her heart forward all the time, and she that's partly her personality. She's a very generous soul, very, very sweet-natured, open-hearted, but also wanting to receive. So she takes a good rub on her chest. Not much sign of that growth at the moment. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Her eyes are quite wide, but it might be a bit too much for her. She's adjusting the dose. I can either go carrot seed. She's still taking that. Her nose is twitching still. She's still working on the line. So I'm actually looking for the grapefruit here. And it's not Caroline's, it's Absolute Aromas, but I've used it and quite a few dogs have gone down with it, but she's really still working on the line there, I think. When she first came here a few days ago, I worked with her with Mimosa and cypress for grief, and she was with it for some time. She and Luna. Luna was also very sad about Lux, so they had a session together. Just going to see where we go with grapefruit, and then I'll probably finish. I would have left it there, except that she worked with the grapefruit this morning, and she might just want a little top up. Clocked it. Her eyes have gone down a little bit more. She's still there. She's working with it and they're twitching a bit. I don't know if you can see. Her eyes moving. Yeah, her eyes are twitching. Can't see it. That's where the oil is. Somebody's arrived in a car outside, so she's hearing that. She is aware, but she's not a guard dog, so she doesn't jump up and bark. I think she goes back in. Someone's outside walking their dog. All right, Ruby.